We apologize for Jimmy's horrendous audio, but it does clear up in the first 3 minutes. So just go ahead and roast the shit out of him on the iTunes reviews. Alright, let's start the show. Welcome to PTFO episode 17. Burns, Jimmy, Kyle, and Colby. What's up?
Hey.
We also have a guest today, later in the show.
If he hits me back.
Cause douche.
Oh, he's just not gonna...
Well, he said he was excited yesterday, but I haven't heard from him today. So.
Kyle's ready to roast the shit out of him for his tattoo.
Nah, I just wanted.
Yeah, did you see his response on Twitter?
Yeah.
He's like, an old bald black man, or not black man. What the fuck am I talking about? An old bald white man's from Facebook's gonna roast me. It should be interesting.
No, he just had a questionable tattoo, man.
Very questionable tattoo.
Yeah.
There's probably
I want to know how in the hell a county can kick you out of the county. That's just, you get banned from an actual county, not a town.
You are?
A county. No, that's what Koss is going through at the TK
we've talked about it like three times
right.
on the show, so
yeah, that's crazy.
we're gonna get right to the source.
I got a hot topic to bring up today too.
Nice.
So let's
start.
Okay, can I open it with it?
Yeah, sure. Let's open with Kyle.
Right, it's kind of a question. I got my answer. I don't know if you guys follow many like sporting news and stuff, but Amr'e Stoudemire saying he would never shower with gay people, and so I'll just start with my response, and I'll close it up at the end. But I'll start off by saying I would never in my fucking life shower with a fucking gay person. All right, next. Ever.
Why not?
No, I'm gonna clean it up towards the end after you guys answer. But I would never fucking do it in my fucking life.
I think that his response is one of the, like, almost like we talked about one of the first episodes, like how stuff can get just, there's nothing to talk about, so we got to talk about a former NBA player who's playing over in China who just says something like, now he's a super homophobe. Come on, man.
Would you
like,
shower with a gay person, Coley?
No, but that doesn't make me a super homophobe.
What?
I just don't want to shower with a bunch of naked dudes.
Okay.
I just said no, I wouldn't.
Jimmy?
I'm never in a position to have to shower with a man. So
fuck your answers, dude. Would you shower with the fucking gay guy if you're on a football team? Right next to him.
I mean,
with your junk and shit.
As long as he's not bothering me, I don't care. I mean, is he trying to like?
No, it's just he's just on your. I don't know. That's all part of the decision. Like, do you feel like he would? I mean, you're just showering because you just played a football game.
Honestly, I think people overthink that shit. I just go in there, wash my butt, and get out.
All right.
I mean,
Burns, you be fucking any? I meant showering with any gay guys.
In the hockey,
I don't care, dude.
Hockey?
I'm with Jimmy. I don't think they're gonna be eyeing me up.
Oh, okay.
Even if they were,
I just felt like
it doesn't matter to me.
I just felt like baiting. The only reason
I know you were totally trying to bait us.
The only reason I wouldn't is because I don't shower with fucking dudes. Like, it's just not like my thing, you know. Like, not from I mean, it's just I've never at our high school and stuff in sports and stuff. It wasn't. There were like a couple guys that did it, but it was. I mean, that's just not a comfortable situation for me. It's not. I mean, not that I think I have a small dick or anything. It's just a weird situation, you know.
I mean, if they're not pressing on you, I don't see what the issue is.
Yeah, but I mean, just
I was
like
the guy that wore my swimsuit in the shower.
Like 3 dudes using one shower head is just not my thing.
No. That wouldn't matter if they were straight guys. I wouldn't want to share a shower head with other guys.
Yeah, but Kyle, have you ever like taken a shower at the gym or like after football practice or whatever sport you play?
No, I saved that for home. Dudes? And like I
said,
said,
you're even assuming that these gay people think you're attractive.
No, yeah. That's not what I was saying at all. I said any guy, just people in general. I'll shower with my wife.
People in general, yeah.
You know, but
strangers.
Yeah, but it's not.
You'd
it's not even
with
from
Colby if you had to.
It's not even from like a sexual standpoint. You know, it's just like
I
don't feel comfortable with my dick and like.
It's not really about gay people with you. You just don't want to shower with.
Yeah,
other
it's
men.
more like just having all your shit out there. You know, like. I got a hairy ass. I don't want people looking at my fucking hairy ass and butthole, you know? I know it's not even sexual.
Because they're going to be down on all fours looking up at your
butthole.
You don't need to.
Kyle thinks he's the most attractive dude going into the shower and everyone's checking out.
That's... Would you shower with Colby if you had to?
No. It's just not my thing to fucking get my dick out and
Okay,
whip
hold
it
on.
around everywhere.
So you know that Maple Valley.
We're all about hypotheticals on this show, so I'm going to put you in a situation. You guys go up on the mountains, snow mountains. You know you do your thing with your razor. You and Colby are the only two there. You're in a cabin, and you only get one shower. You're really, really stinky, really bad. There's only enough water for you guys to group shower headed up, and it's going to be like a 5-minute shower.
No, we would just split it 2 minutes
I'd
each.
cover my dick.
Okay,
I mean, I'd
no,
cover my
no.
dick the
Fuck
whole
you. This is
time.
my
We wouldn't be
universe.
tipping
This is
dick
my
on people.
universe. You can't split it up.
No,
Is this like
I would
life or
do it
death?
if
We
it.
have
I
to
mean,
take a
life or
shower
death
or we're gonna
shower.
die?
It's a
if I was
life or death
desperate
shower.
enough, but I mean, it's not like it'd be like just fucking hanging around with my dick flopping everywhere. You know, I'd be like,
Yeah, we'd probably go back to back.
I'd like
back to back,
fucking
don't look.
cut my
Like Ninja Turtles?
dick in one hand and fucking just a quick wash in the other.
Yeah, we'd probably go back to back, no eye contact.
Yeah. Okay.
Or would we?
I'd do whatever. Fuck it.
Tip to tip, tip to tip.
But yeah,
Well, I mean, on a
basically,
previous
I ain't showering
episode,
no
Colby,
fucking
you said
gay
you'd be
people.
okay if Kyle brought your wife in and became a Mormon and brought her in with his wife.
Yeah, that's fine.
You did say that. So,
You said you would suck his dick too.
you did say that as well.
That's fucked up.
Life or death.
But
dude.
you won't. So
Life
you'll
or
suck his
death.
dick, but you won't shower with him. Yeah.
He wants that
Hey,
dirty dick.
it's almost like when you're cheating, you're fucking her, but you're just not kissing. You know.
Wow.
Off the rails.
All right,
Yeah.
next question.
Great topic.
Thanks.
Kyle, good job.
Yeah. Fuck, I ain't fucking showering. No
Should
gay
we just
people
jump
out there.
right
I
into
ain't
this?
fucking doing that.
Right into this next topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got a new technology in condoms. A condom wearable that tracks your performance.
That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, that's
Well,
this
here's what
fucking-
it does. So it's just like a little ring that goes at the base after you put your condom on, and here's what it tracks: calories burnt during sexual intercourse, total number of
5.
thrusts,
17.
total number of thrusts, frequency of sessions, total
What?
duration of sessions. Now here's the interesting one: girth measurement, speed of thrusts and average velocity of thrusts, different positions used, and average skin temperature.
It's fucking
What do you
waste
guys
of
think
time.
about this new technology? Well, I know your position, Kyle.
Waste of time.
Okay,
so funny,
well, my
funny,
question. Hold on. What do you guys think the average duration would be for a man? What do you think? It's about 2.5 minutes.
lower.
Lower,
No, it's
45
gotta be longer
seconds?
than that.
I bet you it's 45 seconds.
10 minutes.
No way.
Bird.
There's no way.
What
Like 45
reality do you
seconds.
live
I'm
in?
going 6 minutes.
No way. I'm saying it's 45 seconds. I'm going to look right now.
6.
Someone look, Google it. Sex average. Make sure you put 2017 in there. Don't
I'm
put
going to
it in-
say it's an average of 42 seconds and 33 thrusts. Yeah. That sounds about right.
I've
Sounds
read
good.
an article one time from Pornhub that was like, it was talking about it, and then it's way lower, but then there's always the people who bust the curve that go over 6 minutes, and then there's like 6, 7, 8, 9, and they like actually tracked the people. They didn't just take people like on a survey, because obviously on a survey you're gonna be like, oh yeah, dude, I'm a champ. I go like 7 minutes.
Does the condom like grade you when you're done? Says you got a B plus, C.
Well, you can actually keep it private, or you can share it on social media.
Wow.
Dude, that's like a Fitbit for your dick, dude. That's
It is.
Yeah,
terrible.
that's basically what it is.
So this is I have a group text, and someone sent the link in right when you guys sent, or Burns right when you sent it, and one of my buddies said, I don't have his exact quote, but he was just like, yes, I would love this product so I can just feel even more ashamed about myself at the end of a sex session, and I realize that I suck at it, and I can just, he goes, if I want this, I'll save the $150 and look at my partner's face.
Well, maybe
That's what it says on this website too.
5.4
That's what it says.
minutes.
5.4.
Yeah.
Someone
That's
said
the
6.
average?
It's the median because it ranged from 33 seconds. This is just 33 seconds to
Right.
44 minutes. So they took the median.
44 minutes?
Hey, the first time me and Rachel, man, it was probably the best time. But it was like, I don't know what
Does she listen to this podcast?
I hope not. But I don't know what was into me, but it was just like Like I had full control of the nut. Like I was like, oh, pull back a little, we good. But now it's like, oh shit, I gotta slow down.
Full control of the nut.
And then the infamous, I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
Hey, are you good? You good?
No, I always tell her, I
man.
was like, if I'm short, I'm like, fuck, you should have sex with me more to get me in shape. This whole fucking every 4 or 5 days thing ain't cutting it.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Yeah, but what Colby was saying earlier about his friend's quote on this article is the website adds, you will be able to anonymously access stats that you can compare with other icon users worldwide. Because that's all you need. Another way to feel you don't measure up to people whom you don't know.
Well, I mean, on one end, though, the one guy says it could really, like, belittle you and demean you. But on another end, if you get on there and you see all these dudes popping off 6 to 15 to 20 minutes, maybe it's going to make you up your game. You're going to be like, hey, I want to move up the leaderboard. I want to move up in the ranks.
Shitty product.
How great would that be
Move
if there
on.
was a leaderboard?
That would be
Hey.
cool if there was a leaderboard.
What was my app idea I set off this, Kyle? It was like sexual history like apps. You could like every time you had like sex with somebody and you could like follow up on them anonymously like years later. Just the creepiest sex app.
Well, somebody was
man.
talking the other day about Tinder is going to try to make it in the future. You know how Pokemon Go is, or that augmented real life stuff with your cell phone? They were going to try to get it to where anybody that has a Tinder account, Burns, you're familiar with this, that you could take your phone, and you could like put your camera on and be in public and you could scan people. And then you could find out if they're a member of Tinder. It'll tell if they're single. It'll tell if they're ready to mingle. Tell if they're married. All that stuff. Like you could just go around scanning people.
That was my idea, and it was going to be an STD checker. And like when you walked in, you could like scan people and be like, herpes,
So you can get
herpes.
people-
She's hot though.
People's medical records? That sounds great.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Just like Dwight Schrute used to do.
Okay, with that, real quick, we have a new segment on the show where it's all about iTunes reviews. And you guys can listen to us, follow us on multiple accounts, Facebook, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, wherever you want to. But we really focus in on iTunes, and we ask you guys, if you watch the show, give us a review. We've got tons of 5-star reviews. We truly appreciate them, but we're not one of those shows that just bullshits and says, oh yeah, we read every one of them. We don't. So what we do is we read a couple of them out loud to you guys, give the name, and maybe yours will get read on an upcoming show if you leave us a review. So subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, turn on notifications so you get a notification to download every time a new episode goes live. And I have a couple. The first one is from Vanilla Creamsicle. The stories from these guys are always off the wall and entertaining, and Jimmy often has to play the role and be the voice of reason. Keep it up. I love that one. That's a good one. This guy, anonymous person number 192, super funny, great atmosphere, and is the best listen to do while doing schoolwork. But you don't want to listen to it in class without your headphones on. Let's see what else we have here. The Burns guy, actually Burns, the guy that kind of
Shit on
Listen
you.
to me?
yeah, he was in the comment section of our YouTube video.
I know.
And-
He said he was just kidding.
Yeah, he said he was kidding. Okay, Alex likes video games. Just some entertaining guys talking their asses off, and the bald dude, Kyle, has no filter. Oh, and Colby has bars, and he capitalized bars, B-A-R-S.
Are there any good ones
Yeah.
that will like make us
You
laugh?
just want ones that are negative?
Yeah.
You want ones
I
that are
like
negative?
this. I like this one right here. Awesome rated R podcast. If you love to hear men be real about a variety of subjects, then you have to listen to this podcast. Jimmy's trying to censor us, but I think we just need to keep being us.
Fuck off. Master Cheese says, I recently got a concussion, and I binged all 14 episodes in less than 36 hours. Now that I'm caught up, I do not know what to do with myself. This podcast is the best. You should bring Sharp back because he's thick and didn't talk enough the first time. Kyle, there's not really
Thick?
any negatives on here. Thick. Yeah, Thiccc.
Like he's got a nice ass.
I think. Burns always runs. This show started great, but never really ended. Glad to see you guys back. The random hypotheticals are always fun to hear about. Not to mention the over-the-top, depending banter of the great host. Clearly making it the best podcast yet. It's just fucking amazing review after amazing review. There's really nothing bad
This is just the part of the podcast where we pat ourselves on the back.
Hey, well, hey, give us 5 stars, but talk some shit so I can
I'm
respond.
trying to get roasted here.
Talk
Roasted.
some shit.
Love you guys. All right, how much for all of you to do a 4-way porno? Keep up the good work. From Marvelous Matt B.
Wait, we have to bang each other? Or like...
Why the fuck would somebody even think that?
I don't know. Here you go, Kyle. Bandle50 says, Kyle, please do not promote people to build credit. Look up Dave Ramsey. He teaches you to never have credit and still be able to buy a house.
No, that guy's fucking stupid. He's stupid. Dave Ramsey, we used to listen to that shit. Dave Ramsey tells you, like, it's okay to get a line of credit when you buy a house. Nobody can buy a fucking house out of nowhere with cash. Dumbass.
And the last one for today, and you guys submit your reviews, the funnier the better. I wouldn't say roast, like, we don't want like an ass ton of negative reviews that kills the vibe, but if you got something critical to say, whatever.
Talk shit about
this
Burns.
Is from,
Sorry, go.
This one is Soy630. Burns, did you get a job currently? Because you never reference having a job on the show. Are you still getting that YouTube cash or money or something? What's going on? I genuinely would like to know.
I'm a homeless man doing this out of the back alley.
They want to know, are you retired at this young age, I guess?
No, I'm not retired. I'm trying to get this money on this podcast, so we'll leave a review.
Yeah, why do you think he's back doing this shit, dumbass?
Yeah, dumbass.
Look at us just roasting our viewers, Kyle. Come on.
Motherfucking douche. Nah.
Anyway, leave us a review. Maybe it will get read on a show in the future. This, I don't even know who came up with this topic. It was probably Burns. Who is the oldest celebrity you would enthusiastically sleep with? I'll go first, and this is a hypothetical world. I'm not married or anything like that. No kids. Easily Betty White.
Dude, you stole mine.
Fuck yeah.
You guys are disgusting.
Fucking asshole. Dude, why would you not
You
want
know
to
how much
bang
of a
Betty
freak
White?
she probably
Dude.
is.
I'm going with Jennifer Aniston because she doesn't even look like she's aged at all. I think she's in her 50s.
Cheating,
now.
that doesn't count. Pick another one. That's cheating.
How old
That's
does that
cheating?
be?
Why is it cheating?
Because she doesn't age.
Well,
Okay.
you know what they
okay.
say,
All right, you
black
go,
don't
you go
crack.
fuck Betty White then, man.
Well,
She's
that
probably
just
a
threw me
freak,
off.
man. She's probably a freak.
Yeah, that's like that movie in Grandma's Boy. She just takes out her dentures and just gums your
Yep.
dick.
Yeah.
Why would
Okay.
you fuck Betty White? That's disgusting.
She's she's awesome.
You don't want to be able to say you banged one of the Golden Girls? Come on now.
You know what, man? You guys got bucket lists. I got fuck it lists.
Okay, Burns, you can't use Betty White because I already did, so pick somebody else.
Well, now I have to look someone else
All right,
up.
Kyle. The oldest celebrity you would enthusiastically sleep with. Keyword enthusiastically.
Well, Jennifer Aniston, I always had a but who's
No, you
I
can't use
know! The Demi Moore?
Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, is 49 old enough?
Yeah, I guess
No,
so.
it's got to be 50 and older.
Damn
Okay.
it!
New
I
rule,
was gonna,
15
I was gonna say I would just, beat cakes of Pam Anderson, just to say I did it.
God, really?
Oh man, you want that Hep C?
What about Tila Tequila? How old's Tila Tequila?
Not that old.
I don't think she's that old.
What about
Here,
Tila
let's let's raise the bar.
Jenna
Has to be
Jameson.
60. Has to be 60.
60?
60.
Dude, all
Wait, I
these
got some
people-
pulled up here.
people you know they
I
are.
got hottest female celebrities over 50 pulled up.
Okay.
List them?
This is hard to pick one.
List them.
Yeah, list them. I need to know.
All of them?
Let's
All of
smash.
them?
Hey,
Just-
we're gonna smash or pass.
All right, we'll smash or pass on this. I'm going to link you guys. All right, I'm going to link it right now. Go all the way down to we'll start at 10.
I'm pulling it up. One sec.
Let me know when you guys are there.
Ready.
Almost. Hold on. I am ready.
I ain't clicking that
All
shit,
right,
man.
number 10, Madonna. Smash
no,
or pass?
Pass.
Pass.
Yeah, I'll smash.
All right. Number 9, Courtney Cox.
Smash. Fat titties.
Smash all day.
Dude, yeah, then me and David Arquette could be Eskimo Bros. Definitely smashing.
Jimmy?
Pass.
Why?
Gay.
Jimmy's got his
Megan
standards
McCall.
up.
Megan Mullally.
Oh, God, pass.
Don't know.
Pass.
Pass.
She doesn't sound famous enough for me to fuck.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
In a hypothetical world, smash.
Who's why can't I picture her?
Catwoman.
Yeah, she's also ain't no movie. It's no Michelle Pfeiffer. Just kidding. It's Mekhi Pfeiffer. But Michelle Pfeiffer was also in the Coolio Gangster's Paradise video.
I'd smash.
I'd probably smash. I don't know.
Number 6, Sheryl Crow. Smash.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it just so I can be I'm
Colby's
gonna do
gonna
it.
smash every one of them.
I'm passing.
I'm gonna
on
smash
that.
it. Me and Lance Armstrong are now Eskimo bros, dude. I'm in.
Heather Locklear.
I had a huge crush on her when I was growing up.
Pass.
I don't remember what
Smash.
she was on.
She was on Spin
Melrose
City,
Place,
Melrose
Spin
Place.
City,
She's got green eyes. Smash.
The Love Boat, King of the Hill. I didn't know she was in King of the Hill. Oh my God, Jane! Look at number 4.
Jane Seymour. Pass.
Pass.
Oh wait, no, I would bang Sheryl Crow. I was thinking somebody else.
Hey, Jen
was thinking
Seymour, she's the
Cher.
one that. Oh, that's a pass, dude. Hard pass.
Jane Seymour,
Wait,
maybe.
She's the one from Wedding Crashers, right?
She's
cougar?
she's from Al Bundy, right?
Is that who that is?
Yeah, and she's from right?
How I Met
Yeah.
Your Mother. I don't see anything from Al Bundy.
She's the one that's
She's in Sons of Anarchy,
Wedding
right?
Crashers.
I have no idea.
No, I don't think that's her.
Christy Brinkley.
Bang.
Yeah, smash.
I'm scrolling. Hold on. Why won't it? I went from
It's
number
number
4 to number 2. Julian, where is number 3? Why is it not showing?
Hey, they really laid this list is terrible. I would have went way different. Oh,
I don't
who
have a
cares?
number 3.
Why? I see it.
Well,
I don't-
looks like you're passing. Then.
She's
I
a
don't-
Sports Illustrated supermodel, Jimmy. Just say smash.
Which I have to see it.
Smash only in that ass, though.
I'm on Julian Moore. Pass.
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 Pass. This list
I
got-
hate redheads.
Yeah, this list got bad fast.
I hate those.
Yeah, number
ginger-head
1
fucks.
pass. She looks angry,
Monica
like
Bellucci.
an angry bitch.
No, pass. I don't even. Why did these guys sucked at the end?
15 famous athletes who broke as fuck at the bottom.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mike Tyson. That's funny. So yeah, okay, back to the original question. I said Betty White. Colby said Jennifer Aniston. Burns, you and Kyle need to pick.
I'm taking one from that list. Let me just look at it again.
Oh, dude, I found one's over 70. This is.
Get the fuck
I'm
out.
gonna
Whoa.
go for Christy Brinkley. I'm gonna go.
You're
for
going
her.
Christy Brinkley.
There's no
Kyle?
way she's over. There's no way she's over. 50.
Yeah, I'm
That's such
at
a
least
lie.
a couple fingers up in there.
Okay, all right. Jesus, man. Oh, no sponsors today.
Yeah, Christy Brinkley's 61.
No sponsors today.
No fucking way is she 61.
Let's go to 90-year-old.
So get off this
Betty
topic.
White.
90
I'm getting too horny.
Celebrity women. Here we go. Stars who turned 90 in 2016. Oh, the Queen of England.
Would you have sex with Jesus? The oldest motherfucker around.
Jerry Lewis turned 90? Holy crap, Hugh Hefner's 90?
Oh, dude, Hugh Hefner's still smashing cakes, dude. Good for him.
Dude, his dick
Wow.
does not work.
Yeah.
How many girls do you think he's had sex with?
Thousands.
Thousands?
Yeah, he's over 1,000 for sure.
He's got to be. He's 90.
Do you think that's even
Oh, yeah,
fun?
he's
Do
over
you think that's
1,000.
even fun for him? Or you
No.
just like, hey,
I think at one point it was. I think at
Way
when
back
he
in the
first
day?
started, yeah, and he was legitimately like a playboy, and then I think it probably ran its course real quick when he was, 70 taking boner pills just to smash a couple girls who were obviously only in that for the fame and the money,
right.
which is fucked up to say, but that's truly what
No,
happened.
they are.
Cool. Next
All right.
subject.
Someone steer us back on the rails.
I'm gonna take us into a heated argument is what I'm gonna do. Me and Jimmy are gonna go at it right now. Why The Walking Dead is a fucking terrible show.
Coming from a man that worships hockey. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh,
Not even
fucking-
phased by that.
Go
Not
for
even
it.
phased by that. It's a terrible show, Jimmy.
Why
What
is it a
season
terrible
on? Like,
show? Because it
I'm gonna-
depicts an animalistic view of what the world would be like in a zombie apocalypse, as opposed to all these zombie movies that are really cheesy. This one's actually gritty and dirty, and fucking people get dismembered, and
That's great.
you
That's
lose
great.
people.
That's
you
not
lose
why it's a
people
bad
you
show.
love. No, fuck off. Hold on a second.
What
all these
season
other
is it
zombie
on?
movies. It's on season 7. All of these other zombie
Okay.
movies
I'm gonna explain to you why it's so bad.
they're fake. They're cheesy. This one, you have no clue who is going to actually die, which is how it would be in
I
a
can
real
tell you
life zombie
exactly how
I'm
the-
not fucking done.
I-
You wanted to talk. You just wait your turn. Okay, so. You have people that have been. You had a dude that had been there from day one. Glenn was on the show, episode 1, all the way through 7 seasons. And how do they off him? This is the real world, apocalyptic people surviving, people doing what they have to. Dude takes a fucking bat with barbed wire and beats his head in. I mean, what do you want? How much more raw and realistic do you want, Burns?
I'm gonna tell you why it's a bad show. Everything you
Tell
described,
me why
that's
you're
great.
delusional.
It is the same story over and over and over and over again.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Every
How creative do you want it to
single
be in
season.
a zombie apocalypse where the world
I want
breaks
some
down?
character development. I want some.
They do. They
interesting
develop
stories.
them and then they off them.
They
Yeah, that's true.
do not.
Yes. Whatever.
Here's the story. Here's every single season. They try to find a safe place. They find this safe place, but there's a bad guy there.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of filler episodes leading up to the battle with the bad guy.
You realize
They kill the
you realize you are explaining every series on TV.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say,
every
Burns, what's your
fucking
favorite
video
TV
game.
show? Yeah.
Thank you. What's your problem here? You love Homeland, right? I loved it too. I watched all 6. I binge watched all 6 seasons, and guess what? Every fucking season is a terroristic threat that they're trying to stop.
Well, that's how you write a TV show. You find a problem and you have your characters solve it.
Solve
it doesn't. I mean, there's nothing else
But
you
The
can
Walking
do
Dead throws
The
you
Walk-
more curveballs than anything.
No, it does not.
except for Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is up there too. I totally agree.
Game of Thrones is that same pattern. Fight some fucking bad
Yeah.
guys.
Well, that's
Burns,
any.
you
That's
fucking
You
any
like
lost.
Game of
show.
Thrones, Burns?
Yeah, you just lost this
No,
debate,
I've never
bitch.
watched it before.
You never watched Game of Thrones?
Oh my
No.
god.
Wow, you got a
I'll-
lonely
two
fucking
words.
life.
2 words for you. 2 words for you. Red wedding.
I watched that
Yeah.
episode before I even started watching the series.
What did you think when you watched it? This is really fucked up.
I saw everybody talking about it, and I'm like, I got to see what everybody's talking about. And I watch it, I'm like, cool, and then
This is cool.
then I started actually watching the series from episode 1, and I kind of forgot, I kind of remembered lots of people died, and then it kind of hit me like, yeah, they're fucked. But I was
Yeah,
kind of
spoiler alert if you're that far behind on these, but that's what makes both of those really good. I mean, season 6 ended with 2 dudes that have been on the show for years getting their heads cracked in with a bat. You go over to Game of Thrones, 1 episode cut off like 5 major actors or actresses in this TV show in one fell swoop.
Yeah, in
Makes them
5
great.
minutes. In
Yeah.
5
The
minutes.
Walking Dead is the same storyline
Oh
over
my
and over
God.
again.
What's
though.
your favorite show, Burns? What's your favorite
My
series?
favorite series of all time?
Sure.
The Wire.
The Wire is really good, but I'm gonna go with Breaking Bad.
Okay, and once again, it is our 2 main men trying to hide the fact that they cook meth every season. So
It's deeper than that, dude. It's way better character development than The Walking
you're
Dead.
crazy, man. You're crazy. You don't have a valid argument. You lose.
you're about to catch an
That's
ass.
why you don't.
Yeah, you lose. Sorry.
I don't.
Let's take
I
a
don't
vote.
Is
Is
Okay.
Burns wrong?
This is unfair.
Is
It's
Burns
3 to-
wrong?
it's
Say
3 to
aye.
1.
Aye.
I
Well, it's not.
Burns is correct.
Burns has a
Say
good.
aye,
Burns
aye.
has his opinion, but it's a terrible opinion.
yeah, but his
on the show.
opinion's invalid because his
How is it invalid?
It's the backbone of your argument is that the good guys find the bad guy and then they try to find a way, and you literally
And
just
then they do it
explained-
again, and they do it again the next
literally
season. It's
just
the same
explained
story.
every series of every
No.
show
or
ever
every
invented.
Mario game ever invented.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the same reason that the Call of Duty campaign is always terrible.
Dude, you know you're fucked when even Kyle agrees with me.
Yep.
You're done. You lost. Sorry.
No.
I know when you put this topic on the board, you
Someone's gonna
expected
de- someone's
you
gonna
expected
defend me.
You expected a way different outcome. You were
I
hoping
thought
it would be a
I was
gang up
hoping
on
everyone
Jimmy.
would. Yeah, I was hoping everyone would gang up on you. Hopefully, I get some backup in the comments.
It's all about
It didn't
entertainment value in the end. At the end of the day, anyway, Burns. If you're entertained by it, which I would say like 99% of the people that watch it are, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Like this Cash Me Outside girl, she's a piece of shit. But it's about that.
She's about to have her own TV show with her mom.
What?
Yeah, she's getting her own TV show.
What the fuck?
Yep. Well, we talked in the episode. She needed to be smart and capitalize. She's doing it.
Yeah, I think that's retarded.
She gets $40,000 for like appearances now too.
Why do you think she's a piece of shit, Kyle?
No, like she literally is a piece of shit. Like the way she acts and stuff like that. I think it's entertaining. She's an entertaining piece of shit. But
you don't think it's for show? You think she's all natural piece of shit?
Yeah, no, it's not. She's not acting or nothing. She's actually a piece of shit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Are we gonna get,
to be a really good actress to be able to pull that off at 13.
I have a no-show on Kostef. I haven't got a reply on DM or Skype.
Because he knew he's
well,
about to
then
get
everyone
ass
on this show, that's listening.
No, don't give him no love. Don't give him no interaction. Don't even mention that motherfucker's name.
No.
Yeah, keep my
Everyone
name out your mouth.
needs to tweet him. Everyone needs to tweet him that his tattoo is embarrassing.
Yeah, we'll talk about that anyway.
We'll get him on a show. We'll get him on the next show.
Go ahead and just roast. He can't defend himself now. So it's
no,
I
I like the guy. That's just all I had to say.
He's
got one of the shittiest tattoos I've ever seen. Like, it's almost kind of like a terrible high school tattoo, where it's like
it would be the same as you getting a dude comedy tattoo. Kyle.
Yes,
which is a dumbass idea.
I thought about.
Hold on, no. Why is that a dumbass idea, Colby? Because dude comedy fuels his livelihood. It fuels your livelihood.
Yeah, but what if we change our name in 3 years?
I understand that, but he's showing appreciation to what his life is fueled by. That's TK. I mean, he owns TK. Everything is run through TK. It's part of his life, so he's showing appreciation. I don't consider that dumb. Would I get one? No, fuck no. But
I shouldn't say the word dumb.
There's dumber shit to do.
I shouldn't say the word dumb. I should say the word misguided.
It's more like living in the moment.
Colby,
type
Kyle,
shit.
I could see both of you getting drunk off your ass, maybe doing a little heroin, and going and getting a DC
on my ass as a joke.
On your ass
as a joke.
Okay.
Yeah, not.
He could have been a little bit more subtle about it. Isn't it like
that's
ginormous on his inner arm?
Yeah, so
it's
I mean,
big.
So
It's
hear me
pretty
out.
big.
Hear me out. I'm not wishing anything bad on this dude, but let's say 5 years goes by, right?
Okay.
YouTube isn't making the money like it is. Team Caliber is gone because for whatever reason, that's just. I'm not saying this is going to happen.
I know,
That's not popular.
It's all hypothetical on this show. That's how
And
we get
now-
away with all the shit we do.
Now he's going to apply at a job, and he's going to shake the guy's hand, and he raises his hand because he can't hide it because he's wearing a short sleeve shirt, whatever. And the guy's like, "What the fuck is that?"
And
that's
he would
not-
say that was a huge memory that changed my life, right? Wouldn't you say 95% of people with tattoos probably regret them after a certain amount of years? Besides
That's a
the
good
ones
point.
that get like the ones that get that like emulate like maybe lost loved ones and stuff like that.
That's a good
Which
point.
even
95%,
those ones,
I could see
even
it.
those ones are a little iffy too. But I won't
Wow.
go down that street.
Seriously?
I mean, what is it? I mean, so say my mom.
Ashley has a tattoo of Callie, our daughter, on her foot. Like she's got Callie like on the going down the side of her foot. It's not huge or anything.
Yeah, well,
but you would say
Rachel
that's
has like she has a cross on her foot, and like the arms on the cross are like
the kids.
like no, her like aunt that died really young and like stuff like that. But it's
Okay,
not.
and that's a
but
mistake?
like when somebody gets a massive tattoo of their kid's face on their chest, they're like that says like, all right, like but it's weird. I'm also against like I think it's weird when people put like on the back of the sticker on the back of their car that says, you know, R.I.P. You know, my homie, you know, died 6 years ago. Like I'm like, why the fuck do you want like? Why do you want?
That's their way of remembering, though.
It's by trying to fucking like, it's getting it out there so other people see it when like in reality, like, people don't care. You know.
That reminds me of something that's really annoying on bumper stickers.
Kids?
Parents that put my student is an honor student at such and
Dude.
such.
Well,
a
have you
school.
seen the one where it
Who
says
gives
my
a
student
shit?
beat up your honor student?
Yeah, it's funny.
But
my parents never got the honor student one because I never fucking made it. Damn it.
or like the people that put like their kid things on the car. Like how many? I don't know if you have that, Jimmy, but nobody gives. Like I'm just against all this stuff out there that nobody gives a fuck about.
I don't go for bumper stickers. I'm not big on them.
Yeah,
but I know what you're talking about, where it has like the line of. I saw one cool yesterday though. It was like a Star Wars theme, so it had Boba Fett as the dad, Princess Leia, and then a bunch of little stormtroopers, and one of the stormtroopers had like a little bow. I guess that was a girl. I thought that was kind of funny.
But it still falls on line that like they're putting that there so other people see, but like really nobody gives one little fuck. Like same with
what about shit like you're passionate about? Like you see people like Salt Life. The ocean people, or you see the 12K runners.
I think that falls in the lines of nobody gives a fuck.
I could see you putting something with your razor shit, like all your outdoor stuff you do. You're super passionate about it.
Yeah, see, I'm always the only time I ever even put a sticker on my car was because we bought tons of stickers and stuff for Respawn, and I was thinking I got a Respawn logo decal, and just to test it out, I put it on my truck, you know. But like, it's just anything that when people are putting it on their car, like it's to show other people what you're about, but nobody gives a fuck unless people give a fuck, and I'm just completely off. But it's like, so you're gonna drive around this car. Say you had this car for the rest of your life. You're gonna have your fucking homie that got caught up in a robbery and shot. You're gonna have him for 10, 20 years on your fucking car. Like that's weird.
Well, that's the same as posting shit on social media every day. I mean, if I go like eat a really good meal and I think it's cool looking, I'll put it on there, and then people make fun. Oh, you Instagram your picture or your food. Or this morning, we're doing like a thing with this business I'm opening, and I tweet out, "Yeah, big step for me today." Most people probably don't give a fuck.
No, they do though, because they care about you.
Anyway.
They follow you because they care about you. You know, that's completely different than like the average person putting, a massive like. My friend Keone, his dirt bike, I mean, this is a little different, but he has like fucking Rockstar pants, energy drink, and his whole bike is decaled in Rockstar. I'm like, dude,
is he sponsored by him?
No, he's never even had a Rockstar. And I'm like, but he had a good, he's just like, I just like the colors. I'm like, okay, so you're doing it for you, but it's like, nobody gives a fuck about your dead homie from 20 years ago, man.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if anybody agrees or disagrees.
And he's probably not in heaven, so quit fucking saying that. Well, that's what people do. They say, man, like, what do you say? Like,
he's in a better place.
Or he's just, what do they say? Every fucking...
They say he's looking down on us is what they say.
Yeah, he's like, this fucking guy, I just saw him last week fucking snorting cocaine, and he died.
Well, what the fuck are they supposed to say? He's looking up at us?
He died overdosing on drugs. Like, that motherfucker ain't in heaven, man. Like, but I'm not going to tell you that because you'll come fuck with me.
Yeah. Colby, what's your question of the day?
Let me pull it up. It's over here on my phone.
You're always so prepared. I just feel we could really go down a deep, dark rabbit hole, Kyle, if we continue with that.
Can't go to heaven if it doesn't exist.
Yeah, that Burns just snuck one in there. You guys didn't hear. He said, "Can't go to heaven if it doesn't exist." That was funny, Burns. I heard.
Yeah, that's like I said. That's why we're going to deter to the question of the day.
The question of the day is what? This is what family secret did you learn that totally shocked you? And this is actually from Reddit. I saw a bunch of.
Oh yeah, I was gonna pick that one.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of really good responses.
I have a really bad one, but I don't know if I should
share it, you motherfucker.
Not.
Mine's really bad too. So, and I'll like, I'm trying to think of how I can share it without like.
All right, you guys think about it. I'll rock real quick.
Okay,
so,
go.
My dad, he has 2 brothers and a sister. And I never really thought about it my whole life, but it was like 5 or 6 years ago that somebody had said something like my grandpa, who I thought was my grandpa my whole life, really isn't my dad's dad. And then I really started like looking at him like, well, fuck, dude, my dad doesn't look like any of these guys. So it turns out my dad was the first son out of the 4, and my grandma wasn't with my grandpa yet, but she met some dude at some fucking bull rider at a rodeo and ended up having a one-night stand with the dude, and he stayed on his rodeo tour. And so the whole time, the dude I thought was, even though I don't, you don't obviously look at it like that, he's still my grandpa, he was there my whole life. But yeah, the motherfucker ain't really my blood grandpa. And my grandpa's some badass rodeo rider. Me and my sisters tried to contact him and found out so my last name really should be like Wagner or something like that.
Kyle Wagner.
And that's probably why I'm such a fucking badass, because I should be riding bulls across the fucking country.
You never
Dude,
could
yeah.
find him?
We got his number and stuff, and then I don't really
Dude, go find him. Like,
he was like,
Let's have him on the show. We need to have him on the show.
get him on the show.
But then you just kind of open Pandora's box. You're like, well, that guy probably has other kids, which would be my uncles, you know, and I'd have other cousins, and it'd just be kind of, actually, it would be cool.
It'd
but
be really cool.
yeah, so
Yeah, but that dude, you're from his semen. That's like that's your daddy.
But first, we were
Or not your
we were
daddy,
doing
your
our
grandpa,
own like
right?
research and stuff, and we
Was
kind
this
of
grandpa or dad?
grandpa.
Shit. Oh, okay, my bad. I was thinking dad.
No, yeah, my
But
dad.
still.
I think my dad, unless my mom was a slut.
Did you guys hear Dexy? I'm sure you did. She looks
Yeah,
like,
that fucking dog.
she looks like if it's not
Hey,
a
we
baby, it's a dog.
actually, someone asked in the comments the other day. We never got an update. Is she pregnant?
No, she ended up not being pregnant. Apparently, the little teacup chihuahua couldn't get it in.
His pull-out game was strong.
He tried though, dude. No, he was monkey mounted on her. He was trying.
Fuck,
He was
yeah,
going
what
for
are
it.
you
I
talking
don't think I can't think of a deep dark secret. I mean,
I have a really, really bad one, and I probably
about?
shouldn't
Just tell it,
so
you
I'm not.
motherfucker. You
no,
can't
you have
do
to.
that.
You
Dude,
mentioned
it's
it. You have to
super-
tell it.
I have to
Yeah.
tell it. What
Yeah.
I really should
Tell it.
You have to tell it.
Just do it like half-ass telling it so that
Just
no one can find
half-ass.
anything.
So I'm not gonna give it like any names or anything like that. But it's just it had to do with someone having a second family.
Whoa!
What?
All right, let's hear it.
Put it on.
I don't even know how to
Keep
explain it.
going.
That was just a extended family member who had like a lot of out of town business all the time, and eventually found out that he had like a house and like kids with like another woman.
How
and,
does
like, a
somebody
second-
do that?
second
How do
wife.
you juggle that shit? I've heard that. I've seen that on TV. Like, dude has multiple lives with
Yeah, like-
families, children's, different jobs.
Michael Jordan had like 4 other kids and another wife.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give specifics on that though. So
But
Your
Michael
dad.
Jordan could.
It's
He
your
has
dad.
the money
no,
to do it.
it's not my dad. No,
It's got to be somebody a lot closer than a distant family member.
Is it you?
Is it
Are
Me?
you actually
Is it you?
secretly married?
no.
It was your dad, dude. No, because he's still with your mom. Unless they made up. I don't know.
Yeah, she could have forgave him.
He's really silent right now.
No, it's not. It's not.
I mean,
if it was
I don't.
if it was that close to the family member, there's no way I would tell it.
I mean, this isn't a secret, like a deep dark secret. But when I was 15, my bedroom, there was like a big hole in the wall where you could look in the living room above it, and there was a gap in between the wall. That's where I would like hide the porno mags we would find when we were kids.
Hell yeah.
Porno mags. And I got to witness my mom and dad. I mean, we're talking, this was my life. I mean, mom and dad together, right? They were together for like 30 years, and I got to like overhear them break up. I mean, that was pretty crazy, but it's not like a deep dark secret or anything. That's all I got.
Colby?
I thought I had one, but then I really thought about it, and it really wasn't that crazy. It was just like an unplanned pregnancy that no one knew about. And then like my brother and I were at like a family dinner like at our house, and then my brother like made a joke, and then so it was like a cousin. My brother made a joke, and then I was like, oh yeah, she's probably pregnant. And then my mom's like face kind of dropped, and then my sister like pressed her. She's like, Mom, like what? And then I was like, oh my gosh, is she pregnant? And then everyone was like, what? And like, so we guessed this like crazy secret that my mom had just found out about just randomly. And like, so now all of us, like the 6 of us in my family, are like not allowed to say anything. And we see this like the cousin, I think the next day and like the next week, and all of us are just like texting each other like, don't say anything.
Is that like
anything.
is that like against Mormon code?
No,
say anything?
it wasn't. I mean, well, she was this cousin wasn't Mormon, but it was more just like the shock of it because she was pretty young and like the dude was super old, and her mom didn't know yet, and she told my mom, if that makes sense. So like she didn't know how to tell her mom, so she told my mom, and we randomly just guessed it and like probably never should have known until like something happened. But then then it was like awkward because they were like, was she gonna keep the baby? And like now we know stuff that we probably never should have known. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that crazy, but it was crazy.
Me and a buddy, when we were like 10, we threw a rock. He threw a rock at a pet duck, and killed it. And we buried it. Never told anybody.
There you go. I'm gonna read this one. That's the top one from the Reddit. It said, "My father had an affair with his brother's wife. So my cousin."
Thought you were gonna say his brother, Julio. Julio's back.
Julio, where are you at?
Sorry.
So
go
it's my father had an affair with his brother's wife. So my cousin is also my brother. My cousin doesn't
ahead.
know.
Whoa.
Well, hold on, back it up. You need to read this slowly.
My
Okay,
father
so
had
it
an
says-
affair
Start over.
with his
It says
brother's wife.
my father had an affair with his brother's wife.
Okay.
So my cousin is also my brother, but my cousin doesn't know, and grandma just let it slip when she was wasted.
Wow.
It's the top one. It has like
That's a
3,000.
bomb.
So that's crazy. That would be like, yeah. So your bro, damn, that's crazy.
Well, my
that would
mom,
suck.
my mom cheated on my dad with my dad's cousin. So my brother is like my second or third cousin.
Is
Oh
this
yeah,
you?
you're right.
You talking?
Yeah.
That you're right, dude. That is crazy. It's kind of the same story.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit. It is the same story, just with
Kinda.
the mom.
Yeah, but they're cousins.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
All right, well, we've got about 14 minutes left till the hour burns. Should we do some extended life advice questions?
Yeah, I got a
Got a
few
few?
good ones. Yeah. So this is our life advice section. We are not responsible for your actions that you may take based on the content of this segment, but we are professional therapists and we do know what we're talking about. So this guy doesn't want his name released.
Julio.
Listed any-
Here, tell
Can
him
we
really
call-
quick before you start. We've had people asking. You guys can email. You can email us your life advice. We encourage you if it's something revolving around you, or like if you're an adult. I guess we don't really want pictures of kids, but if you could put some references, maybe a picture, something like that.
Anything that gives us better context of the situation
Yeah.
will help us give you better advice.
But you can email us. You can tweet. But mostly we go off the emails. So all right, go ahead, Birds.
I am 16 years old and I am currently 5'2".
Midget
which is
dick.
tiny.
Keep going.
Please don't be a sex question.
It's not a sex
Okay,
question.
good.
So he feels like he can't go for girls who are taller than him, which is 90% of them, and he doesn't have to have the confidence to talk to them. So
He's
he makes
16
like
and he's 5'2".
yeah, 5'2".
Okay,
Join
all
the
right.
circus, you
Wait.
fucking cannonball.
God, Kyle, why are you being so mean to him?
Have you guys watched Wolf of Wall Street where they're hiring the midgets to be dartboards or darts?
Yeah.
At the ball?
Yeah, I've seen
That's
that
his
movie.
calling.
And he's like, you got to be careful how you treat them because they go and tell the others.
So keep going.
I'm sorry. Okay, go.
So he makes he tries to make self-depreciating jokes to try to lighten
Right.
the mood, and he's expected to be around 5'6". You know, he's still growing, so he wants to know how can he build up the confidence to talk to these girls if he's always just going to be short.
Stilts.
I'm going to
You
tell
gotta
him like I
you
told
gotta
that
go
one
to the
guy.
store. No. I got it right here.
Okay.
You gotta go to your local Macy's or whatever department store and get yourself some stilettos.
Yep.
6 inches will put you
No,
at
at 5
5'8", which is average. for
Why
a
the
male.
fuck does he want to date someone taller than 5'6"? Just bang small Asian girls, dude. Come on.
Why can't he date somebody taller than him? Is that,
Dude, he needs to get a woman who's like 6'5".
So
he needs
my-
that 6'5" woman.
So my buddy is Kyle. How tall you think Andy is? 5'7", 5'8"?
Yeah, probably.
And he's never had a problem, and he's never dated anyone taller than him or hooked up with
How
anyone
taller- how
than him.
taller-
This
are
dude's
you guys?
5'2", dude.
how tall are
Oh,
you
I
guys?
thought Burn said he was gonna be 5'6".
we
Well,
ain't
he's-
playing
yeah, that's
that
what he's
hypothetical
expected.
game, man. This
He's
fucker's
hoping.
5'2".
Oh, so he's 5'2" now. He's
eating girls
fucked.
out just by standing up.
Oh, dude, he should go date volleyball players and not even have to. Yo,
Yeah.
dude.
That's what I was saying. Colby, didn't you tell a story about one of your friends who dated some 6'5" volleyball player? You need to hook this dude up with her.
Yeah.
How tall are you guys?
6 foot.
6.
5'11". 5'11".
All right.
All right, fine. I'm 5'11" and 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you rounded up.
You just rounded up to 6 foot.
I'm gonna tell him
So-
like I told that one dude. Just own it, man. Just have confidence and own it. You can't change it. I mean, you could go try to hang upside down and let gravity try to help, but Just fucking
Yeah, you
own
know
it.
what? Next time a woman asks you how tall you are, ask her how much she weighs.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, turn it around on them. Don't be.
Because she can control that. You can't control your height.
Ooh.
Yeah, and tell her not to.
Burns is spitting
And
Yeah,
that
knowledge.
question with cunt.
Yeah, Burns. That was good, man.
It was
Yeah, man.
good.
Here's how the conversation goes. How tall are you? I'm 5'2". How much do you weigh, you cunt?
Bitch. And then if you're drinking and it's a cheap drink, throw it in her face. If it's an expensive AMF, like $6 with a lot of booze in it, finish it first.
Kick
Then
her
get
in
the
the
water
butthole.
and throw it in her face.
Okay, guys, he's 16. He can't drink. And
Oh, he's 16. Sorry.
He probably doesn't need to go around calling grown-up ladies cunts. Okay.
Don't listen
Well,
to
that's
Jimmy.
just an unfair requirement of a guy. I mean, you can have your preferences, but don't berate a guy.
Just hang in there,
Nothing you
little.
can do about it.
Just hang in there, little man.
Yeah, all
Hang in there.
midgets need stuntmen too, like they do on Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
There's somebody
Tyrion.
doing that
Or
motherfucking
Wee Man.
stunts, man.
You could be
Dude,
a
that guy
Wee
makes
Man.
so much money. He's in everything now.
But
Tyrion
he's still a
Lannister.
midget.
Yeah.
Just know
Dude's in all
Lannisters
types
always
of
pay their debts.
Is it? What's the appropriate? It's little people, isn't it? I don't think you're allowed to
Oh
call them
my
midgets
god,
anymore.
I don't give a fuck, man. They're fucking
Yeah.
midgets. It's nothing derogatory. They're fucking midgets.
Just saying, I think there's an appropriate term.
Yeah, well, when you
Hey,
say
there's
little
an art
people
of-
10 years from now, that's going to be an appropriate term too.
What is it?
What?
What'd you say?
I said when you call them
Little
little,
people
people,
will be-
10 years from now, that's going to be inappropriate too. You're just going to have
Probably.
to call them people. When you describe them to your friends, you say, hey, my friend's coming over. He's just a person. And then he shows up and your friends are like, what the fuck is this? You didn't tell us he was a midget. Well, yeah,
That dude's a
'cause
midget!
I didn't want to fucking be all derogatory and say that he was a small person. Okay, I want to treat him just like all of us. And they're like, well, fuck, we can't go to the roller coaster no more, man. Jesus Christ, we're going to fucking Wild Ways and now we can't go anymore. What are we gonna do now?
Oh, stop! Oh,
Your person, quote unquote,
Oh,
just
God,
fucked the
Kyle.
party up.
oh my goodness!
Your person.
We can't go to the fair.
Yeah.
Okay, give us another one, Birds.
All right, this one is this is a difficult one.
I'm sure it is.
Uh,
Would you guys
what do
agree
I-
Julio's is the craziest one so far that we've had since the show started?
Yeah, this one might.
I
give it
love
some
that Julio.
competition.
I love that
This is
Julio
gonna get
followed up
wild.
and he was like, to answer the question, yeah, she is hot, so it's okay.
Yeah, he needs to send photos though, so we can.
He's gonna send a
Judge.
photo, and you're not gonna be able to tell which one's Julio and which one's the girl. That's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
and you're gonna be looking at incest porn on your computer.
Exactly.
I'm not telling him to send me naked pictures, Colby. What the fuck?
Oh man, my face hurts.
God.
Ugh.
God damn.
I'm not giving no offense to Julio, but if you say send photos, I have a bad feeling that he's thinking that you
That's
want
true.
photos of him finger blasting, dude.
That's true. You know what I picture?
Yeah, this,
I just
this
picture. I
question.
picture what Colby just said, but I picture the dude on Napoleon Dynamite smiling at me. Not Napoleon, but his little buddy.
Oh, Pedro? Pedro?
Pedro. Yeah. I just see Pedro.
Nah, that's racist, dog.
Why is it hurt? Right? I thought Julio was Mexican.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's from Tijuana.
Is that? Oh, he's Tijuanian?
Tijuana is in Mexico. Get a fucking map.
They don't like to be called that, though. You just gotta call him a person.
Dude, I'm just trying to get on the PTFO quotes Twitter. Okay, leave me alone.
You just gotta call him a person. That's all they want to go by. Okay, go Burns.
So he's Tijuanian.
All right, this one might rival. Julio's a little bit, but it's gonna. Don't assume.
Just
anything
read
when I
the
start.
damn email.
All right, so him and his stepbrother are extremely close.
Hold on, did you say him?
He says him and his stepbrother are extremely close, and him and his parents married 3 years ago, and they're best friends. He has a girlfriend, and about 3 months ago, they started becoming intimate with each other, and they share a room, so he hears it all the time. And recently, his stepbrother went out of town to visit his mom, and his girlfriend continued to stay there
Okay.
and started to come on to him. And they did the deed.
Oh no.
This is
And
way
now-
safer. I thought he was going to say he was in love with his
Yeah,
stepbrother.
that's what I thought that was
You know that he might be. Maybe he is. But, so he decided to tell his stepbrother what happened.
He manned up, okay?
first mistake.
and she told him that he raped her.
Oh no!
Shit.
So shit has absolutely hit the fan, and he is taking her word over his, and his family is turning on him.
Whoa, whoa!
So
do we
he
even
doesn't
do we
know-
even need to be like giving advice on this, or? I mean,
Dude, I don't fucking know. I told you it was a brutal
So
question.
what is he wants
Yeah,
to
what's
know
the
what he should
question?
do?
Yeah, he just wants to know what he should do. Just needs some help.
You're fucked, man. The girls always win. Might as well kill her now.
There's no.
If she's truly lying about
sucks.
something like that, like I mean, there are some people that actually rape people and be like, nah, I didn't rape her. You know, but if she's truly lying about that and she's about to fuck you up, I would kill her.
Dude, you need to get her alone again and bring a recording device.
yeah.
and
Let's
see if you can
let's
get her
back
to-
up off the murder, Kyle. He's
So,
joking.
take your-
He's
take your
completely
iPhone.
joking.
I mean, I'm okay. Yeah, don't kill her, but wink, wink.
No, this is what he needs to do. He needs to take his iPhone, make sure to download and leave a review on our podcast, and then get her alone to have a private discussion. Make sure you're recording the conversation with her, and get her to admit that she is full of
Actually,
shit.
hold on. Why are we on this motherfucker's team? He just fucked up. He just fucked his best bro's sister or his best bro's
stepbrother.
girlfriend.
Yeah, but it backfired. He was honest about it. He told.
I don't
He did. He
care.
canned up and
Stepbrother
told
about it.
him.
And it backfired on him. So we got to take his
Well, you
side.
shouldn't
on
be
this.
fucking blanking some his basically his brother's girl.
Yeah, but now she's lying about. Well, we don't. We're assuming that he's saying that.
karma,
Alright,
bitch.
there's only-
She's lying.
karma.
There's only one way
Still
to
kill
solve
her,
this
though.
situation, right? So you got to seduce her again, and you got to film it,
Oh shit!
and you got to slide in there real nice.
That doesn't
You
mean
gotta
he
film
didn't
it.
rape her the first time, though.
Well, if you seduce her the second time,
Oh, I
and you
guess
just,
if
like,
she
see,
admits it, you say
She's
like, I'll
consenting.
fuck
yeah.
you.
So I'm saying like you get her in a situation where she's by herself. You talk to her real nice, real smooth, like have hidden cameras up.
Spit on
Be
her
like,
fingers.
be like, hey, you know what? Like, I know you accused me of this, but I still gotta tell you something. I got strong feelings for her. You know, she's a girl. She's probably gonna be like, oh, I love you, and then they're gonna start doing it. And you film it, and then you'll be like, gotcha, bitch, and then run out there with the tape.
No, if that girl
You gotta get her
accused
to
him-
admit.
If
You
that
gotta
girl
admit-
falsely accused him of rape, she's not going near him to even get in that situation.
No, he's got to try though. He
You
has
never
no
know,
other
but-
options.
yeah,
What
he's
is-
got no
what
other
else
Yeah, but
is
then
he
he
gonna
look.
do?
You guys are making him look like a stalker. You're telling him to go
They
try
live in
to
the same house together, basically.
bang
She's
the
over all
girl
the
that
time.
just said he. No, you're fucking him up.
I'm gonna
It's
ask this
all on
question
him,
though.
man. He
If,
shouldn't have fucking had sex with her, and then he shouldn't have told the dude.
okay, well, first of
Put
all,
this on
why is this
himself.
woman not reporting it to the police if he actually raped her? Like, wouldn't he be in
Dude,
prison or jail?
when did this email come through? This guy may already be in jail.
Dude, I don't know.
We
got
gotta
to
get this guy on the show. I need to fucking. He
Yeah,
might
we
have
gotta
raped
get him on
her.
the show.
I gotta see a picture of him, then I'll be able to tell if he actually raped her or not.
Oh yeah, you totally just profile.
All right,
him
so
up.
we need a follow up from whoever sent this email. He didn't leave a name for obvious
Do
reasons.
you blame
so-
him?
We also need a new segment where it's called Kyle's lie detector, and he just berates the guy and tries to see if he's telling the truth.
All
or
he has
not.
to do is look at a picture of him to know if he's
That's
an
all I
evil
need.
man.
I got that
got-
that rape dar.
Yeah, rape tar. I was about to say rape tar. Nice.
That's pretty fucked up, though. I mean, he came clean and he was honest, and she's like, "No, you're not fucking up my situation."
That
If that's
motherfucker
what
raped.
happened.
You shouldn't have
I mean,
fucked her.
that's-
Then you shouldn't have told the dude. God damn.
Yeah, that was a poor decision on top of a poor decision. That's called your all-time backfires.
So you
He
two,
was trying
you
to-
two
he was
are,
trying
you
to be
two
the
are
bigger
preaching
man.
the word, saying that honesty was a poor decision.
Well,
In this situation,
Well,
yes, it
hindsight's
backfired on him.
2020. Of course, we can look back and say it was a poor decision. You didn't expect her to go off with the rape card.
yeah,
I mean,
see, you can't expect that.
That's
a
what
good
happens
point.
when you get in between people, man. You shouldn't have
And
fucked her.
bitches be
Go crazy.
crazy. Bitches
Yeah, I don't
be
care
crazy.
if you're honest,
Bitches
like,
be crazy.
If somebody punches my wife in the face and they come up and say, "Hey, I'm sorry, dude, I punched your fucking wife in the face," and I'm like, "Oh, cool, man. Thanks for being honest."
Rape!
Cool.
Rape!
Yeah.
give him a bro hug.
Yeah.
Hey man, I respect you so much for saying, thanks about or telling me that.
And then you
you're
stab
you're
him
free
in
to
the
go.
dick with a butter knife. Yeah. All right,
Do we have
that's
time
it.
for one more?
Yeah, one more.
Yeah,
One more.
yeah.
Really
One
quick.
more.
Can it be something
really
a little
quick.
more like lighthearted?
This is going to be a little bit easier to give advice on. This dude says, I'm 17 going on 18 in June, still a virgin. He's been talking to a girl for a while that he wants to go on a date with, and she's been talking like she's down to get dirty.
Oh, DTF?
If he hasn't already fucked her, he's too late. He's
Hold
being a
on.
little bitch.
We are going to respond to this on the hypothetical of somebody that was in that same situation that's already 18. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So he's got good conversational skills with his friends, and he feels like he's going to freeze up on this date with sex on the table. So his question is, how do I overcome the fear of going on this date?
Let me answer for Kyle. Let me answer for Kyle. Don't be a pussy.
Yep.
Let me answer for Burns. Take some shots of liquor.
And you might want to pop a Viagra too.
No, not first time.
This is all hypothetical. This is all, dude.
right.
If he's 18, he's got raging hard-ons.
Let's go back. Let's give him a real answer here.
Okay, it's not for him though. It's for somebody in his situation that would be 18 years old.
who's legal age.
Yeah.
If you're already having doubts about your game, you need to immediately get that out of your head because you're gonna do it at some point, right? It's all about that confidence. You go in there with the swag, continue the conversation.
Colby, nobody says swag.
Yeah, everyone does.
Oh.
Dude, we're banning that word from this show.
Swag. Keep it going.
That's the last time you get to use it.
Swag.
And then, just go, continue with the confidence, not swag.
Or don't be a pussy, like Kyle
just seal
would
the
say.
deal. I mean, if you're already flirting with her, you've already done the hard part.
He has a
The
car.
easy part is sticking it in.
Let me lay into this motherfucker real quick.
Yeah, lay into him.
All right.
Give him a nickname, too.
And there's the baby. There's the
crying.
baby.
And the baby. We made it a whole
Awkward
hour.
So
Alright,
think
go
about it
for
this way, son. If she said that she was
You
like,
just called him son.
she said that if she said she was down to fuck and you got a car, there's no date or anything. If she said she's gonna have sex and she wants to have sex, get in the fucking car and say, hey, where are we meeting? You ain't gotta take her on a date. Like, she already said she wants to have sex. If you want to have sex, then go have sex. You don't need to fucking spend money on her. Like, take her on this crazy ass date. Girls are kind of like men, especially when they're at that age, like they're horny, they're trying to bone, so just fucking quit being a fag and just go do it.
Yeah, but the guy right before this question, the girl said she wanted to have sex with him, and look what happened.
Yeah, but
that's a different situation.
Yeah.
So always have a recording device handy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Always record the sex. No,
And
wait.
off what Kyle said, like Cameron said, get in the car and don't touch nothing. Sit in the car. Let's discuss something. Either we fucking or I'll see you tomorrow. Cameron, baby.
Yep. Why is this baby all of a sudden crying?
Was that like,
I'm gonna fucking
what
start
was that, like
hitting people.
2002, Cameron?
Yeah, that was 2000.
He's laying the pipe.
Yeah, trust me, I can load the pipe. Come with me, come stay the night. So the obvious thing here is don't get stuck in the friend zone by texting too much. Like Kyle said, just go seal the deal. You got a car, slide in, and again, call it instant replay.
If he wasn't a bitch, he would already have fucked her. Basically, he's a bitch.
Thanks for emailing the show. We appreciate you watching.
Email the show and we'll berate you.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want pure honesty, like, seriously, text her right now, right when you're listening to me. Go fucking text her and get her to say something along the lines of, like, she's horny, and when that happens, be like, where are we meeting up?
That's your proof. That's your proof. You need to document that.
Yeah, where are we meeting up? Because it's going to happen. It's either you or somebody else, bitch. Come get this dick.
She's going to be like, what changed in you? And you're like, Kyle told me not to be a bitch.
Yeah, while he's crying. Well, he
Kyle
sounds
told me
like
to lay this
he sounds
pipe,
like the
dude.
dude that would cry while having sex with a girl because he lost his virginity.
Yeah, and then he gets her pregnant, and they blame it on you.
Yeah, then you just press that old abort button.
Oh shit!
But like Kyle was saying, we are honest about everything. No matter how hard Jimmy tries to censor it, I have editing control over this show.
I didn't say
and it will
delete
never
anything.
be.
I didn't say delete
You
anything.
try to bring it back.
No,
to
I
a
would really
rational
like the
state.
fact that we didn't end with Kyle saying hit the abort button, but
He just
whatever.
means on the situation.
mission.
He just means on the situation.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hey, when you get in a sticky situation like you're flying in a rocket ship or something and shit just doesn't feel right,
yeah,
and you're launching it like
I took you out of context. I don't know why.
See,
I don't know why I would
context
do
is
that.
you're about to go
I don't know why I would
you're
do
about
that.
to go to the fucking moon and you're sitting in that rocket
Yeah.
ship and it's like there's a siren going off, shit you have a feeling that shit's about to just take a turn
DEFCON
and get
5.
bad.
I have no idea why I would
You
assume the
fucking
worst with what you were saying.
You flip that abort cover switch up and you press that abort button. No questions asked. You forget about it. Move on to the
Time
next
for
one.
a wrap up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap us up,
wait.
Kobe.
No, Kyle's got to tell him where to go first.
Yeah, Kyle's got to tell him we're not at 511 likes yet or reviews yet, and we need Kyle's story of video cameras.
How
and
many
crimes being
reviews
committed
do we
story.
have? I can't even see us on the charts. We're not even on the charts.
Almost 400. Yeah, we're not even on the charts yet. We were number 30 on debut.
I think it's because
episode.
what they do on like new stuff, like new apps and stuff, you get like a 50% increase, for like new stuff. But that's besides it. So hey,
We
cruise
need the reviews.
cruise on over to iTunes, leave us a review. If you're really into the show, iTunes is where we need to expand, because when we expand on iTunes, we expand the revenue, because more watchers on iTunes, more advertisers are like, damn, they're like, fuck yeah. And then when the revenue's flowing, then we
do
flowing.
more cool shit.
Yeah, who knows? Like once the revenue's hot, we might even add another fucking show. I don't know. It's all up to you guys.
We might extend it to 2 hours because people want longer shows. So hey, if we can get a full ad slot, that means 3 advertisers in one show. We'll extend it to an hour and a half. 2 hours. A little incentive to hit that review button.
And if you enjoyed that video, hit that like and favorite button. Also,
all right, hit him with the wrap.
Hit him with the wrap up.
Do it.
Don't get stuck in a friend zone, bitches. Test 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I don't have the thing open. Yeah. Wrapping up Sweet 17. We almost legal secret weapon of the podcast, but now I'm lethal. Take it from the friend zone. Drop the friend bone, Ken bone, sex loan. Make your friend moan in the end zone. I got Instagram, so I'm a photographer. I'm sexting all the time like I'm a pornographer. I'll tweet, leader, you a hashtag follow. Reach your girl for turkey dinner. I'm a gobbler. I'm drinking 6-packs over getting 6-pack. Haters say the shit's whack. I got game like that. And they just some Tony Romos on the bench while they paying for their promos. Homos. 2-story, 2-face, cute face, nice booty. Midday sets, watch a Judge Judy. I got her number from the bathroom stall. Now I'm hitting it like Ken Griffey Jr. Curveball. Pipe laying, you could say that I'm plumbing. Got super bad, so she called me McLovin. And that's all I got. Number 17 in the books. Peace.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Hello?
We're here.
Kyle didn't
I was
hit
trying
it
to
with
be
the
super
kitty cat,
quiet.
Kitty cat line.
Yeah, you're supposed to hit it with the line, Kyle.
Something new.
Playing with your kitty cat till your cat came.
Cat cave.
I'm the best rapper in the rap game.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.